Story time. So, as many of you know, May was Asian AAPI, AANHPI, and all the different versions Heritage Month. Mental Health Awareness Month was also in May, and that has come and gone. And AAPI Heritage Month has come and gone. And for many, June and Pride Month has come and gone. But the thing is, I'm still Asian and I am still queer and I still need to prioritize my mental health. So in this video, I just wanted to chat with you a little bit about some of my experiences with AAPI folks and the tendency to internalize a lot of things. And so for many of you who are also part of the LGBT community, you might already be very well aware of what internalization means. Now, the thing is, when I'm really passionate about something, I have a really hard time stopping. So I'm going to try so hard to make this short and sweet, and you can head to our YouTube page, which you'll find in the links, if you'd like to hear me talk more. So this idea of internalization as it pertains to the AAPI community, to the LGBT community, and especially to the intersection of both. I feel like if you are an AAPI person, an Asian person, and especially a queer Asian person, you are probably no stranger to not speaking up, not using your voice, because that's going to rock the boat, make people uncomfortable. You're going to look like someone who causes problems. We are taught culturally, but also from a young age, we can handle everything and we don't need support, so we don't need to ask for support. And the interesting thing is that a lot of common feelings or emotions that I've heard either through myself or through other people's stories is these feelings, or are these feelings of shame, guilt, feeling like you're inconveniencing other people. But what I've also realized is that that's step 2, because we need to even understand that we are kind of silently suffering in order to notice that we have feelings of shame or guilt. Or if those feelings do come up, if we're not conscious or aware of them, we're never going to explore them. And if we don't explore them, then there is no way to heal them. If any of this resonates with you, or it causes some slight discomfort in you because maybe there's that glimmer of recognition of those feelings within you, then that's what this is all about. It's about recognizing that maybe we can't do everything. Maybe we're physically incapable of doing everything. We're only, one individual human. Maybe it's not so bad to ask for help. Maybe we won't be seen as the weak person to others as we think we would be seen. A lot of times what I've done to kind of help change that story inside of my head is I think to myself, would I judge somebody? Would I think that that person is lazy? Would I think that that person is weak or incapable because they asked for help? No, I actually think it is a very vulnerable and courageous thing to do, to express to somebody that you need help. So taking those experiences and kind of turning it around and asking myself, would I judge somebody if they came to me with that? Then I try to extend myself that same grace and to really sit with that feeling of, maybe I'm judging myself too much here. Maybe I'm being a little bit too critical. And maybe if that person does display some type of annoyance or judgment, maybe they're not very supportive. Maybe this, manager or boss or parent or person has an issue with viewing others as weak when they don't live up to these standards, right? So it's really a matter of, rethinking those cycles and becoming aware that those thought patterns even exist within us. And only then can we say, oh, I'm feeling shamed right now. I'm feeling guilty right now because of what? I think it's so important to recognize that it's time for us to open up a little bit more. If you want to, you don't have to. But I think through sharing our stories and using our voices to talk about some of our experiences, then we can start to educate our communities rather than allowing them to dictate our narratives and tell us who we are and what we need. And the only way anybody can really know what we need outside of ourselves is to actually voice those needs outside of ourselves. And so this is one of the reasons why it feels so meaningful to Aussie and myself to partner with Anise Health, who focuses on providing culturally responsive care, especially to the Asian and AAPI communities, and providing options of mental health care where we can actually feel heard and understood from shared experiences and a deep understanding of the Asian experience, which in the end helps us receive better quality care rather than somebody perceiving something as something different than it is because culturally it may be interpreted in a different way. So I'm really excited for this partnership, and I hope that if you've been seeking out, support or mental health care or a new therapist, I think you might be very interested in the methods that Anise Health provides and their innovative way of matching clients to practitioners. In case you didn't notice, this outfit is also from Love Bonito. For those of you who saw that, I was able to do an event that was a partnership between Love Bonito and Anise Health. So if you want your discount code, just send me a DM and I'll make sure that gets sent to you. Just send me the email that you'd like the code to be sent to, and I will pass that along. But I think this is the start of what I like to call hashtag uplifting Asian voices. We won't get into why I dislike the Stop Asian Hate slogan. That is a whole nother rant, but just kidding, not a rant, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I hope that, you feel a little bit more heard in this, or you can, as an ally, join in on this movement to help uplift Asian voices. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are able to care for yourself and acknowledge yourself in the ways that your body and your soul have really been asking you for all along. So thank you and take care, everyone. Bye.